What up, what up? This is Ace OG, back into the top, back into the video. So the title of this video is gonna be, why do Americans use so much toilet paper? So admin notes, thanks again to subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out, give you leverage, the better it sells. So let's get into it. So why do Americans use so much toilet paper? So it's gonna be somewhat of a crappy video, y'all, pun intended. So I made a video recently where I stated that human beings were trash. And the reason why I said that is because I was talking to my wife. My wife was saying that one of her girlfriends was at Costco recently, and the line was going all the way to the very back of Costco, and all these folks were buying up all the toilet paper, right? Just like the pandemic. As she said, one of her girlfriends that was there was another lady that came up to that woman and asked her why she had so much toilet paper. I guess she was trying to police how much toilet paper there was going to be purchased by folks. And she wasn't an employee of Costco. She was just a normal lady buying toilet paper herself, trying to figure out why this other lady was having so much toilet paper. It's crazy, y'all. It's real crazy. But, you know, I'm going to go over just a few things and a few reasons why Americans use so much toilet paper. So I'm going to say this. The two main reasons, real talk, is Americans don't eat right and you don't drink enough water. Those are the two main reasons. I can end the video right now. Those are the two main reasons why you use so much toilet paper. You're eating like crap. You're not drinking enough water. So that means that you have your bowels are irritable. You got constipation. You got hemorrhoids, and you're using half a roll of toilet paper every time you go to the bathroom. Y'all do understand that most countries don't use toilet paper, or don't have to use toilet paper, right? You got some countries, Asian countries in particular, that use something that's called a bidet. B-I-D-E-T. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If I pronounce it incorrectly, my apologies. But I believe it's pronounced bidet. And what that is when you use the toilet, there's a hose in the back where I guess it's angled to the portion where it it rinses your butthole, right? So you don't need to use toilet paper, right? And I think it's a dryer on that joint too, whatever way it dries your butt after it washes it, right? So you gotta think about this. What was folks using before the industrial age came on and there was no toilet paper? Y'all do understand about 100 years ago there was no toilet paper. At least I think it wasn't. Let me say 100 years ago was like in the 1920s. Okay, there was probably toilet paper during that time. But let's say at the very least another 100 years before that. How is folks wiping their behind, right? Now, you got some countries to this day that they still use their hand. As a reason why in Indian or Middle Eastern countries, a lot of times those folks culturally do not use, they don't shake with their left hand. Because their left hand is used for wiping their butt behind, and they use their right hand to shake another person's hand, right? Yeah, I think it's actually considered a sign of disrespect if you try to shake somebody's hand with your left hand, because your left hand is the hand you use to wipe your behind with, right? And of course, you know, back in the day, folks used leaves, use all the other things, right? So toilet paper is a modern convenience. But the reason why you got to use so much toilet paper is because y'all diet is so much crap. Y'all eating McDonald's every single day, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A. Y'all think Chick-fil-A is healthy. Chick-fil-A is not healthy, y'all. There are some carcinogens in Chick-fil-A because that chicken is, I don't want to get into it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying anything bad about Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is actually a very good meal, at least taste-wise. But in the grand scheme of things, is Chick-fil-A any healthier than any of these other alternatives like Burger King or other places? No, they're not. That is a farce. You know what I'm saying? Like that is not real. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really not that much of a big difference. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I will say that eating chicken over beef is always a better option. But to say that Chick-fil-A is like, you can eat Chick-fil-A every single day and you're gonna be healthy, no. Even if you just eat the sandwich, or just, let's say you take the bread away, because the bread is a carbohydrate. Let's say you take the bread away, you're just eating the chicken. It's still not all that healthy for you, y'all. It just isn't, right? I'm sorry to tell you that, but Chick-fil-A is not necessarily a healthy alternative option for you, right? But all I'm saying is that as long as you keep eating food like that, you're gonna always need toilet paper. Now, when I did my fast a couple years ago, when I was trying to lose weight, and I had noticed this also when I was overseas as well, when overseas I was kind of forced to eat a lot more healthier, especially in Asia, in South Korea, because even though there were fast food joints around there, I was going to a lot of restaurants, and even on base, there was a lot of alternative foods that I was eating that were not considered fast food, and it wasn't like, I wasn't eating fried food or anything like that. And I could tell that, not to discussing about it, but I was noticing that my bowel movements was a lot cleaner to a certain degree, and for the most part, a lot of times I did not need toilet paper. I can just go to the go to the toilet, do my number 2, and that was it. Now, I'm not saying I walked out of the bathroom without using toilet paper at all. I'm not saying that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did clean myself before I left the bathroom. All I'm saying is that one wipe, done. You know what I'm saying? And even when I wiped sometimes, I didn't see anything. That's how clean I was having bowel movements. If you're having a bowel movement where you're smearing, and I'm not trying to discuss anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a point across to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Because this crazy thing with buying all this toilet paper, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you gotta buy reams of toilet paper for yourself, right? Because you know that you need it in order for you to wipe your behind, something's wrong with that. I'm gonna say that again. If you have to buy a whole bunch of damn toilet paper to wipe yourself because you know you need that much toilet paper, something's wrong with that. Something is seriously wrong with that. I promise you. Drink a lot of water. Cut out all fast food. Cut out all processed food. Eat one ingredient food, meaning that you eat vegetables, fruit, nothing that has any type of preservatives and chemicals with it. And I promise you, your body is going to change. It may be kind of crazy the first couple of days, even a couple of weeks, because your body's going to start a detox. But after that, done. You know what I'm saying? Also, you got to think about this as well. I'm just making this as a caveat to the video. So, y'all do understand that, the toilet paper has chemicals in it. And also, the fluffier and the softer the toilet paper is, the more chemicals they have put in the toilet paper to make it that texture, right? So what you're doing is you might be irritating your bottom by using all that toilet paper, you know what I'm saying? And you can actually develop what's called anal fissures, right? Pause. It's another rat, y'all. Anyways, these rats are kind of crazy around here. Like, they in broad daylight. Like, is there any food around here for them? So anyways, so yeah, you can develop anal fissures by wiping your butt too hard. Pause. I'm making this video, y'all, because I'm really concerned about the toilet paper in America. You know what I'm saying? It's for like all the toilet paper these folks are buying up, and I'm sitting here like, if y'all ate right, y'all wouldn't need all this freaking toilet paper. I need to invest in some toilet paper stock, y'all, because y'all not gonna listen to me. Y'all can eat. Y'all still gonna eat. Y'all gonna still keep eating crap. Y'all gonna still not drink water like you're supposed to, and y'all gonna make Charmin and what's the other company? Charmin, Kirkland, the brand with Costco. It's another brand. What's another brand? Scotch. All of these toilet paper companies, y'all gonna make rich. Y'all making these folks rich by eating all this junk and buying reams and reams of toilet paper to wipe you behind. If you gotta use more than half of a roll of toilet paper to wipe you behind, you should be ashamed of yourself. You stink, y'all. You stink, fam. Like, real talk. Like, seriously, I'm not even gonna front about that. If you gotta use more than half a roll of toilet paper every time you go to the bathroom, you stink, dog. Really, real talk. And what you're doing is you're destroying your body. You're destroying your body. Oh, well, I'm not going to belabor the top and everything, but that's the reason why Americans buy so much toilet paper and need so much toilet paper. So if you was one of these folks that was in the Costco and the Sam's Club and the Target and the Walmarts and buying all this toilet paper a couple of days ago or whatever, you thought that the strike was going to last and it was going to be months until you got toilet paper, go ahead and make yourself a toilet paper fort and be happy, right? Because y'all got all the triggered toilet paper and the strike is over. Strike just ended, was it yesterday? Either yesterday or today. Today's October 4th, 2024. So the strike is over. Everything's good to go. I'm pretty sure there's going to be still some delays, but the strike is over, y'all. So y'all got a whole freaking mountain of toilet paper in the crib for nothing because y'all stink and y'all don't eat right and y'all don't drink water. Oh my goodness. Just ponder that, y'all. Just ponder that. All these, I'm talking about these folks was fighting in the store for damn toilet paper. Fighting, y'all. I'm talking about fisticuffs over toilet paper. Even though you bought it in toilet paper, your butt still stink, y'all. Like, real talk. It do. You know what I'm saying? Because every time, because y'all keep wiping and it keeps coming out. Because y'all eating crap. Anyways, I ain't gonna belabor the topic, y'all. I'm good. So if you want me to discuss the topic or something you think benefits to the channel, email me at findingfitnessfolk@gmail.com. My email address, it is in the description below. This is Ace OG signing out. I'm gone.